morning, welcome to the Art Money Talk. My name is Mo. Today's topic is how to make artist friends at your skill level. Because I saw this post on Reddit, someone was complaining, she's an artist and she's like, I'm an artist, I'm in this small town, in this place without a lot of art, without a lot of artists, but I want to make friends. And all these people who are trying to make friends with me, they don't have the same skills that I have, they are not in the same level that I do, so I don't want to make friends with them. Can you give me some suggestions where I can meet some artists that are competent and good? I was quite surprised at first when I saw this question. I was like, wow, wait a second, are you an admission officer from your school, or are you a human resource manager of a company? Why you are so particular about the skills? Because you can still learn so much from other people without having the same skill level. For example, you can learn from a young artist, millennium artist, that is super good at social media, at promoting his art. Maybe a senior artist, but maybe not so good with certain techniques, but he's very good with human relationships. Maybe he's very good working with galleries and curators and museums. And this is definitely a skill that you should acquire too. So I would say you can learn from any people, any person. Not necessarily the same skill level, but I do understand if you are looking for certain kind of artists who are going through the same difficulties as you're going through, struggling to perfect a certain technique or certain skill, and you are desperate to look for those kind of people, like-minded or like-skilled people. So fair enough, so today we're going to talk about where to find those like-minded, like-skilled artists to make friends with. The first place you should check is definitely the alumni network of your school, because at least if they manage to graduate from the same school that you do, at least they will be at least as competent as you are, right? I've made most of my friends, very close friends in life, from schools, because when you are going through this experience together, when you meet, you bond immediately. You actually worked on the same road for 4 or 5 years together, you ate in the school cafeterias, and you have the same professors, even you have never met each other in your life. Immediately you can connect and make really a deep bond and close friendship. So totally go and check your school. Perhaps they have schoolmates that are a year before you, a year after you, or even a decade before after you, and you've never met, never know, but they are living in the same city as you do, perhaps, who knows. The second place you should look for is professional networks. Go and check for some local animation studios, artist studios, or any companies who are hiring competent artists. And their human resource managers will filter those artists for you. If you have plenty of time, you're in this new city, perhaps go and find a part-time job, even a full-time job, a freelance job in those companies, and you'll be immediately surrounded with hundreds of competent workers, and you can be with them and make friends with them 9 to 5, and you'll be chatting with them during lunch breaks. Why not? If you don't want to work full-time or part-time, you're very busy as an independent fine art professional, fair enough, just go and look for them on LinkedIn, filtering by the locations, by the company names near you, and you can catch up in the weekends and make some friends. But if you are in a place that is super remote, only the countryside, nature, animals, nothing else at all, no companies, no schools, nothing, so there is one option, the last resort to find artist friends quick and fast and good, is go to an artist residency. The artist residency is a hand-picking those artists and bring them together in a physical location, sometimes in a big city like New York, sometimes in an exotic place like Paris. So you definitely should go to those places for weeks, months, or even half a year. Usually the longest residency is half a year, seldomly a year, so you can take just a break from your habitual surroundings and start, making some friends from all over the world, from different cultures, and you could definitely learn so much from them. And last but not the least, they have the same skill level, otherwise they wouldn't be selected by this artist residency. And together you'll be having this intensive, immersive experience living in a foreign country, so you have plenty of opportunities to meet and discuss and immediately become close friends in a short time. Actually, we are starting our own artist residency. We have a very tiny space in Madrid, Spain, so we are only hosting 1 or 2 artists at a time, but we are organizing some tours, excursions to meet local galleries and local artists so that we are creating this experience for the artist. I will leave a link below, check it out if you wish. However, I do have one thing to say before closing, is that when you are making friends with other artists, especially similar skills, similar techniques, the thing is that you have conflict of interest. Imagine 2 of you are going out together to see a show in a museum or in a gallery. You meet a curator, you meet a gallerist, and maybe they're looking for an artist similar to you, but it's also similar to him or her. You have to compete against your friend to get this opportunity. And in many ways, perhaps you will feel uncomfortable to compete, or you feel that it's breaking your relationship or friendship. If you can try to make some friends outside of art. For example, some lawyer friends, accountant friends, I don't know, businessman friends, digital marketeer friends, and they can give you very interesting skills. Those skills are very crucial to become a successful artist. You know, they can offer you some valuable experience, knowledge without having this artistic skill. And the best part is they're not competing against you, with you, among you, between you, next to you. You get me? So you don't have the conflicts of interest. Try to make friends outside of art. That's my advice. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.